Hey kids, InvertedCow here, and welcome to Empyrion. We are playing a little game of Ironman. Basically, the rule is every person will start with the same planet seed, the same planet, same landing, same everything, and we will land on the planet, and you have one death, only one death. Should you die, you are out. Joining me on this season, the host, Captain Adonis, Zanfan, Lift Pizzas, Truth Seeker 22, Virus, Grandpa, CLmech, Haladmer, and PJ Dog Mum. ShaiQuera. So I'm almost getting ready to leave now. You still got to consider coming along. You know, the ship's almost made. A little bit further. Hey, it's part of the thing. I'm, soldier of war. I can't be sitting around growing mold. Well, okay, keep it in mind. The offer's open. Oh, hey kids, InvertedCow here, and welcome back to Empyrion. Ironman. Yes, that's right. Multiplayer server just went live the other day, so I've been doing a little on and off of that, and it's like, what am I playing again? Oh boy, yeah. So let's have a look, see what we're at here, shall we? View. As you can see behind me, the ship has been almost complete. Yes, I've still got some texturing to do on the hull, on the outside. I've still got to put some blocks in here, shape this area up, that kind of thing. Little tweaks and touches and doodads. I'm still missing a couple more things. I've got the main guns are still missing. I need still needs this Gosium like it's no tomorrow there. I need to put the rocket guns on. This is still going to have some rocket gun turrets put on the sides, and I might put a couple more of these minigun turrets underneath here someplace, just to even it out a little bit. The whole point is, I mean, this is not a spacecraft combat vessel so much as it is a combination vessel. In a player versus player environment, this vessel would not stand up to any kind of substantial combat. It is all combat steel. It is mostly 1 or 2 layers thick, but yeah, 1 or 2 layers will not stand in space combat. I've put in a warp core over here, even though we're not allowed to leave the system for the Ironman. I figured, yeah, what the heck, maybe I'll transfer this over to another game later. Fuel cells along the sides, some deco blocks. I've still got a lot of open space that needs love and attention and that kind of thing. These 2 ammo crates are filled with random loot ammo. It's not ammo I would make or ammo that I use. So that's where those sit. These 2 are for storing oxygen, random oxygen tanks. These are just strictly for decoration, although they can be used for storage as well. Gravity generator. Let's look at that from drone. I've got the gravity generator sitting on a base, which glows and looks kind of cool. I'm not sure about the texturing for the outer cage. This is supposed to look like a large protective cage, but if I filled it with glass, it looked like crap. And because the texturing on the glass adds a darkened layer to it, yeah. Let's see, over here on this side, relocated the core into its own little defense box. And again, this side is the same as the other side. I've still got a little bit of space over here to play with. Not sure what I want to put in. Main hangar bay. Main hangar bay with internal radar sensor. Yes, I like having the radar inside. Don't know why. Power generator room. I've got 4 tier 1 generators. I believe they're tier 1. Yes, tier 1 generators running in here. 3 purple RCS units are all I've got in this ship for turning, and in fact that's a little bit too touchy, but it makes up for it with the fact that the thrusters are pathetic. That's right. I've got low-level thrusters in here. Hidden light boxes so that, you know, it has some lighting up here, but you don't see it. Internal spotlights. I've used the spotlights inside for everything. The medical bay, I think I showed you this the other day. Yes, it's bright in here, and it's like most medical bays in really hideously ugly colors. But it's a place to come and patch up for all your different ailments. You know, basically every ailment you have can be cured in here. You know, poisonous bite, parasites, radiation sickness. I'll scroll back over that. Okay. Radiation sickness, radiation poisoning. It's kind of funny because that and the shower do exactly the same thing. Except the shower really does more now for reduced radiation. So they've kind of nerfed that. Broken leg, open wounds, stomach ailments, food poisoning, bad trip. Extra bathroom vanity that I might do is throw these kind of things into as I go. Main bridge, landing and control center. I made it so it has like an internal airlock, double door airlock. You kind of come in and there's a door and a door. Conference area, food processor, couple of refrigerators, repair station, armor locker with some armor. So I can change, say if I want to go to just EVA armor, I can pop that on and say I want extended oxygen tanks, you know, and boom, there's my EVA armor. Cryo chamber for spare bits and pieces, first aid station in case I need it, plus a repair station for any tools and equipment that you have. Basically your essentials. I've even got a desk here for Hot Cheeks here if she decides she wants to join me on the ship. I'm kind of really seriously debating on actually spawning one in. I'd love to do is actually get a couple of like these decorations. I really wish you could get the option of having crew members and such to set down on there. Even like I said, the inactives down on the planet. So there's the ship. I want to show you one other thing that I've done here. I showed it kind of briefly at the end of the last video, but I figured, yeah, with the deaths that have been happening in the Ironman, I have begun construction on a kind of a memorial wall. I've got an extra slot for the next person who dies. I can put their thing in, and then I just extend it down one. It's fairly easy. But it shows, you know, everybody who's died or who is withdrawn. ShaiQuera pulled out her daughter, I believe, has a broken leg or broken legs. So I thought it was fitting. Broken leg scanner, you know, just throw the kid in there, she'll be popped up good as new. CLmech died because he forgot to bring oxygen. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Zanfen GMR died when he was shot by the patrol vessel, which uses the sentry turret guns. It doesn't even have real guns on it, just uses the sentry turret guns. PG Dog 10 Mom was bitten by something venomous, and I figured, you know, the venomous statue. I went and I pulled this off of one of the POIs and I put that statue up. I figured that's fitting. So we'll see who's next on my list to get a thing. Oh, and by the way, just for our good little buddy Frank, Hank, whatever his name is, I made an outhouse. Yes, we can throw him in the outhouse and he can stay there and live with his kind. So there we have it. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to. I've been actually working on derping around on this thing here for about 3-4 days. Like I said yesterday, our server, the server I normally play on, went live. It's been down for about a month or two now. It finally went live. I'm kind of been itching to get back on it and playing on that, so you might start seeing some server episodes coming up. If you haven't already, they might actually show up already, because this is, oh jeepers, what is today? Today's the 12th when I'm recording this, and the episode will be showing up on Monday. See, the 18th gets to Saturday, Sunday, 19th, 20th, Monday the 20th, this will be showing up. So, yeah, a little lead time on between recordings. About a week or so. But I figured, let's take this thing off now. I don't have a lot of ammunition at this time, so let's load in here. And the one thing I really wish they would do is, if you can select capital vessels for guns, it should also show the appropriate ammunition for said vessel. But these, I want some of these, and some of those. There we go. So they can get cooking. I still need to make a drill turret and multi-tool turret. Now, as you see, this ship is not abundantly overpowered. You know, I'm going straight up on spacebar. This comes from playing multiplayer servers where we had ship rules. You couldn't have, you know, a ship like this that can basically rocket off into space like no tomorrow. Of course, I have a tendency to angle up and take it off more like a plane than a UFO. Welcome to space, where no one knows your name. Now, I have only the medium-size braking thrusters attached to the front of this, so it really doesn't slam on the brakes like a ship would with equal thrusters. In fact, I will usually always unbalance my thrust so that when I come off the throttle in one direction or another, it does not continue to accelerate or to stop instantly. I've been a firm believer that the 6-way equal thrust 6 ways. I mean, I will make a UFO or flying saucer or stuff like that, which will have equal thrust all the way around. The turtle was a classic example of that. But yeah, I don't like having it where I come off the throttle and it just stops. Oh, what is that that's showing up? Alt, look. Or is that just that? There's a space station in the asteroids here, and it's not part of our missions to attack. Yes, we've got some painting to do on this thing. It's not part of our missions to attack it, so I'm staying away from it. The only thing I can fight right now is the freighters and the carrier that are still in space here. Now, I know the carrier was last spotted hanging out right there over by the Admin Trade Center. And I saw a freighter last time I was in space after I took out the other freighter. And it was over... Yeah, you're the carrier. I really don't want to fight that. It's not that a matter of... it's not a big deal to fight. It's just all those stupid little drones make it annoying. Very, very, very annoying. By the way, yes, I haven't died yet. 407 deaths, 25 level, 407 kills, 25 level, 0 deaths. Nothing has gotten successful as of yet. So I'm going to cruise around here a little bit, see if I can spot that other freighter, because I really do need some safety or some sasaconium. So don't go away, kids. We'll be right back. Okay, kids. The carrier seems to be the only other ship in space. I've kind of scoured around the area here for about the last 15-20 minutes. Looped the planet about 3 times. This is the only thing that's showing up on radar anywhere. This ship is not meant for straightforward combat. Like, I don't have the targeting weapons on it, which I would normally have for fighting this ship. I do have cannons and guns on the sides and lower sides, so I'm thinking I might do a couple of passes on this thing, see if they will do any damage at all. I don't know what they are capable of. But again, these drones are the thing that bother me the most. That and the fact that weapons don't seem to be firing at anything. Oh, I suppose... No, turrets are on. Have this problem with these stupid turrets before. They refuse, absolutely blatantly outright refused to shoot at anything. There we go, got a couple of shots firing off of one of them anyway. is I'll check real quick here, make sure they actually are. Alright, let's have another pass at this thing and see if any guns fire. Okay, the carrier doesn't seem to actually be utilizing live ammunition here. I don't even know if it's actually working. I'm going to hover here for a second. I'll stop. Want to try to pillage some of these space drones before they all despawn. Because they have the flux coils and capacitor dealies that I need. These and these. Alright, well, let's have a flyby on that carrier then. Guy up already. No, I didn't. All right. Carrier just went scurrying off into the willy wax, did he? Oh, there he is. You crashing into the planet? Is that what you're thinking of doing? Right in planet atmosphere already there, buddy. I don't believe this nonsense. You're parked in atmosphere. I'm going to get too close to it and I'm going to actually enter atmosphere. And I won't be able to actually loot it. Is that how it's going? Oh sure, now your guns start shooting. I see how it is. Excuse me, no shooting. Thank you. carrier, you don't like it that I'm shooting you. Well, you're the one cheating. But how can I still be reloading? Like, come on. Stupid junk. Okay, now I've blown a hole through where its core normally is located. I'm not seeing bullets coming off of it, which worries me. Because it's still showing up as red. Yeah, I figured as much. So as we can see, the carrier has commenced cheating. I cannot attack it, destroy it, or neutralize it. I have been denied by the cheating of the carrier. So let's fly back to the capital vessel. You scratched my paint. And that's not letting me fix. What the heck? Okay, you are on repair. Yeah. I gotta go outside to do that. Believe that? Yeah, can you believe this? It's not only is it cheating, it won't even let me fix the glass. It's showing up as cracked, but I can't fix it. It's saying its hit points are 1,000, so who knows? Game. Elion, your game is turning into Space Engineers. Means it's buggy, and it's broken, and it don't work. And it's annoying. Do you think this Joker will come back? Yeah, it's there, but I can't loot it. I can't do anything to it. So there we go, kids. I'm going to take some time and I'm going to finish doing the texturing and painting and other details on this ship. Thanks all for watching. I'm really kind of annoyed about that right now, but yeah, well, that's how it is. Thanks all for watching, kids. and good night for now.